So this is the question we were supposed to handle. This is the question we were supposed to handle, which time was not sufficient. So we want to do it today. And we are not going back to it because we read it yesterday. We are going straight to the presentation. So let's start with the revenue accounts. So right there, David Wekesa. So we have crops and livestock. I want us to combine them in one. You can do them in one account instead of, you can do them separately. You finish crops, then you go to livestock. But I think that will be a complete waste of time. So you can call this space crops. Then you can call this one here livestock. So how that? So shillings are the thousands. So do this between the first 1,000, our space here up to somewhere here. So I'll do 2 columns for each, but leave sufficient space between this and the same to this side. So you start with sales. So you write here sales. I hope we are all ready. So sales, go to the question. You check now crops in specific, livestock in specific. So sales is somewhere. The first sale is milk. Sure. So milk is to livestock. So you come here, the space you have left, you open a bracket, milk, 27,360, followed by dry maize. Dry maize is this side, 36. Followed by green maize, 11,340. Followed by dairy cattle, 81, this side. Followed by manure. Manure is also this side, 3. So sales, you add, bring it to the far end, bring it to the far end. Do for me those computations.
Are we not talking about those milk
You don't write, you don't give the breakdown of main, menu, and the rest. You just give us sales as one figure. Yes. So here is for doing our workings. So, okay. So you add and tell me how much, how much. The first one is 47, 340. And this one? $38 or 60. Thank you. Confirmed. Less closing cost of sales, sorry. You less cost of sales. You less cost of sales. You less cost of sales. So cost of sales, you start with opening inventory. Opening inventory. Check note one, no, where the question started, the trial balance. Inventory is the first item there. So pick those inventory. Daily cattle will be here. 54,900. Maize growing 36. Daily cattle feed 25. Fertilizers 1980. Sure. You bring them in the first column. What I want you to do there? And online also, I want your answers. I don't want to rely on physical only. Meanwhile, you can give me as the This one? 23,400. 57,400. So online, can you confirm by saying yes? Do you have the same? 23,400? No, it can't be. This is 1980. Right. Don't break it down. This is 1980, I entered 600. Thou shalt not lie to elders. You confirm. Online, you have the same answers. Just one person to confirm, then we are good to go. Yeah, good, Gideon. You add purchases. Ah, 1980. Purchases for 20. Good. Purchases. Where is our purchases? Right, purchases. There. Yeah. Dairy cattle. 10,400. So purchases dairy cattle here. 10,400. Then fertilizers for maize, 21.60. Please don't copy mine. Make sure you are seeing what you are doing. Then Napier grass goes to livestock. Yes. That is 4,000. Maize seeds. Maize seeds comes here. 1080. Dairy cattle feed, 6120. So give me the purchases in each case. Gideon says it is 10 for 40. Purchases dairy cattle. 10 for 40. Yes. Yeah, sure. Thank you. 10 for 40. So can you give me the totals? The first one is 3240. You can see video saying the same, 3240. Then confirm 2560. Yes, 2560. Good. Then we less closing inventory. Less closing inventory. So closing inventory, let's go to additional information number 1. Let's go to the additional information number 1. Dairy cattle, 54. Maize growing, 27. Other cattle, bulls. Bulls who are not part of stock. Check even opening inventory. Did we have bulls? Bulls are normally put as non-current assets. We don't transfer them as stock. Can you even check opening stock? Were they opening bulls in the stock? Though bulls were there in the trial balance, but not as part of stock. There were some other cattle bulls in the trial balance somewhere, but not part of stock. So I tend to, I'll leave out the bulls. So I'll leave out bulls. Dairy cattle, 1620. Because they were part of opening. Then fertilizers, 1080. So how much? The first one is 3780. Remember to subtract. 55. 20. Remember to subtract. So now, do this. Add this plus this minus this. Give me the figure here. The same to the other side. But what I want, the difference between sales and the cost of sales is gross revenue. So me, what I want is the figure for gross revenue. X. I want those X's. Those are the ones I want. So can you post for me the gross revenue? 42,300. And the other one? 16,100. Can someone online confirm the same? 15,100, 42,300. Monica has confirmed. So we proceed. Other revenue. So other revenue, anything moving outside the farm, in whichever form, chochote inatoka. There is somewhere, they said, I don't know, the family were consuming Friends Hotel, I don't know which hotels. Those ones. So check note 2. The following distribution of farm produce. So this is family consumption. Family consumption. So the owners and the relatives. So for crops, they consume maize, 1080. And 80. This other side, 43, 20. Then note number 3 and 4. Manure valued at this removed from cowshed to maize, then maize stock to feed the livestock. So transfers to other departments. Transfers to other departments. From crops, we transfer 15 to livestock. From livestock, we transfer manure. What? 600. So now, so you can give me the total gross revenue. See, is it video okay. Total gross revenue. So add from 42,300 add those to 16,100 add those two. The first one is 880. Thank you. Less expenses. So less expenses. So let me start with this one. The transfers to, now the expenses transfers from, correct. So transfers from other departments. So you just interchange them. 600 here, first column, 1,500 here, first column. All right, then let's check out other expenses, which relates to crops and livestock specifically. So from top, are you seeing crop expenses somewhere? Yeah? Yes. So crop expenses, or let me do this. Crop expenses, we have labor, other expenses. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to separate them. Labor, right? For me, labor. Labor, right? Labor. Labor for crops. How much are you seeing? 64. 64.80. Then for livestock, are you seeing Napier grass labor? How much? 1,000. But go the other side. Check the other side before you post 1,000. The other side, the last item. Daily cattle expenses. Are you seeing labor? 94.80. So it will be 1,000 plus that 94.80. So the 1,000 is for Napier grass. Napier grass will fall under livestock. So how much is this? 10 or 80? Then there is, still under the crops, there is other expenses. So other expenses, how much? 720. The other side, other expenses, 1440. Other expenses. Then on the daily, there is medicine. So medicine, here there is nothing. There is nothing, but for livestock, medicine is how much? 10.80. I don't see any other expense, unless there is something you are seeing, you can ask me. No, general will go to the profit and loss. It is not to any. Yeah, another is for the whole farm. So can you add, subtract, what we get will go to the profit and loss account. So you say down here, 2, profit stock loss. So tell me, so get first of all the total expenses, then subtract from this, total expenses, subtract from that. Then we get that figure. Kindly do for me that. So, my good students, I know they have answers. Can you confirm this from Boniface? Boniface 37080. Confirm 37080. The other one, Boniface, is talking of 7960. So Boniface, there is disagreement. We check. Someone again online to confirm livestock, profit, revenue for livestock. The one Boniface is giving us 7960. Some people are saying it is not, though Gideon is saying it is 6520. Yeah, many people are getting that. So Boniface will check that 6520. So that is how we do revenue accounts. Thank you. Let's go to Roman 2. Roman number 2. They want us to prepare what? Income statement. Income statement is the statement of profit, stock, loss. So let's write there. David Wekesa. Yeah? This is 6 months. So David Wekesa. Statement of profit, stock, loss. Income statement was before the change of the standard. For the year ended 31st October 2019. So you see the revenues you got in the revenue accounts, you bring them here. So you say revenue, crops, 37080. Then livestock, 65. 20. Add for me the 2. That one comes to 43,600. Can you check if there is any other income, like investment income? I don't think if there is anything. I never had something like that. Nothing. Less expenses. Less expenses. Expenses like the general. So bring that general expense here. Then 800. Is there any expense in the trial balance? No. Not 1, 2, done. 3, 4, done. I have a concern. My concern is this. Bulls. Bulls in note 1. Check the value of bulls in note 1. They are valued at how much? 54. Can you check for me bulls in the trial balance? Bulls in the trial balance. So trial balance, which is the opening, bulls were valued at how much? 6. So at the beginning, bulls were having a value of 6. At the end of the year, bulls are having a value of 54. Bulls do depreciate. So that one here, though I don't want to call it depreciation, I'll call it loss in value. Loss in value, bulls. It will be 6. The value has dropped to 54. So bulls have lost value by how much? 600. That should be an expense to us. Our bulls are going away. Alright. Then there is depreciation. Check note number 6. So depreciation. Tractors. Tractors, 25%. 25% times 32,400. That one gives you how much? 8,100. Then cards 12%. So 12% times the net book value of cards, 3,000. 12% of 3,000 is 360. Or check to confirm. Correct. There is any other expense. Can you add? Give me the total expenses. Mm-hmm. 19.8. Therefore, I've seen tax. So profit before tax will be how much? Mm-hmm. 23. Then you less tax. Check. Check income tax down there. Look. Someone was saying 29,740. I hope you have seen. Less income tax. Income tax, they'll say how much? The last note. 3,600. Therefore, profit after tax is how much? 20,140. 20,140. We are done with P&L. We are done with P&L. And we want to go to the balance sheet. Check if there is any question. There is a question or something from Gideon. In case we are given an amount expense to pulling cards by bulls, do we recognize note 5? You know what I check? Note 5. They are used for pulling cards, but in case we are. Huh? Oh, actually, that is it. So that sentence, Mr. Gideon, I think they're just trying to communicate that. That is why these bulls are using value, because they are pulling what? They are pulling cards, while the cows are enjoying back at home. So I don't think if it is that very serious. Let's do balance sheets. Let's do balance sheets. Because of space, I don't know that it will be enough. Can you just write for me the heading? David Wekesa, statement of financial position as at this date. Me, I'm starting from my current assets straight away. Write the heading, David Wekesa, statement of financial position as at that date. All right, so non-current assets. Non-current assets. Here, Snoopy. Very dangerous. What are your relation? So the standard requires that non-current assets to separate them. The breathing ones, we call them biological what? Assets. So you separate the biological with these others. So you say they are biological assets. Biological assets. So we go to note 1. We pick them there. Dairy cattle. Dairy cattle, 54,000. Bring them to the first column, 54,000. Maize growing. Maize growing. They are breathing as they grow, 27. Other cattle, bulls. Bulls, 54. Dairy cattle feed, those ones are not biological. Fertilizers are not biological. So can you add these 3? These are the biological, then you give me the figure. These are the end. What do you get? Add 1. And you got how much? 62,100 to let to let others other than current assets. Where would I take it follow? Other than current assets. I want you to know to breathing. But fertilizers the kama usage. So there was land. I saw somewhere land and buildings. Land and buildings. You can also bring them here. 90,000. Then tractors. Tractors depreciation. So we subtract depreciation. Tractors was 32,400. So 32,400 minus depreciation is 81. This one here. You do for me that. Then also you bring cars. Cars is 3,000 minus 360. How much is this? 32,400 minus 81. 24,300. 26. Total 116. 940. Can you add for me non-current 62 plus this so that we get the total non-current? Unaweza andika zote mwisho ina shida. Lakini biological lazima kuje ilete alarm some failure. Biological must come as one, but this one you can push it and this and no problem. But biological should be one failure. Ati kuna increase tu kidogo hivi. Hapa sisi yote ya increase tu hapa. Wewe kama unafeel increase school. Unacheza na school. 179, 040. Current assets. So current assets, pick those events which were not breathing up there, not one. We have dairy cattle feed. Dairy cattle feed. Dairy cattle feed, how much? 1620. 1620. Fertilizers. Fertilizers. 1080. Cash at bank. Cash at bank. How much is this? Check for it up there in the trial balance. You will see 15,300. Don't copy, make sure you are seeing them. I'm looking for trade receivables. You mean there was no trade receivables in this question? If you see trade receivable, you let me know. Otherwise, I'm not seeing it. So you bring this one here. Then you give me total what? Total assets. Receivable was not there. What? The cut of food. No, I'll put on one. The closing. Yes, okay. Give me the total assets. You have the total assets. Total assets comes to how much? 1970. Let's go to capital and liabilities. Capital and liabilities. So give us capital. Give us capital. Capital, capital, where are you? Somewhere there, the other side, eh? 163,080. You've seen it? The other side. You've seen it, eh? I increase capital with the net profit, the profit after tax. So add net profit, of course, net profit after tax. We got 2140. Then decrease capital with the drawings. Drawings, those things they were giving relatives. Eh? Take that total amount, subtract here. Less drawings. So drawings, check note number 2, additional information number 2. 50 what? 5,400. So net capital is how much? 54 are the consumptions. How much is our net capital? Boniface is telling me 177,820. Thank you, 177,820. Current liabilities. Current liabilities. I saw trade payables, the other page. I saw trade payables. So trade payables. How much? 15, 20. Then I'll proceed this side. There was current tax. This tax has not been paid. This one here, 3,600. Then what else am I seeing as a liability? There was no bank overdraft, nothing. Can you add? You see whether it balance. Add current liabilities, bring it here. Then you get for me total capital and liabilities. Total capital and liabilities, whether it will balance with our total assets. It's okay. So I'm told it is okay. So liabilities are always 15 plus 36, 19 to 20. So this is 197, 0, 40. Thank you. So I've shared with you handout there. We are going to do question 1 in class. Question 2 will be for your assignment. Maureen, all that for only 3 marks. Where, Maureen? It was 3 marks. With that, we are going to check. But they now, surely. Are they even serious with us? No, but you see that is Casnem, not me. Eh? They are the people who are, or they consider it to be easy. So I don't know. I don't know the spirit guiding them. So check the handout I've shared. We'll do, I'm stopping there. We shall do that question 1 in class, but it is my wish you first of all do this alone. You go through it up to the end. Then you try this one somewhere roughly. Then we do it in our next class all together. Then we go to the next topic. The other one will be for your own practice. Is that okay? Yes, because we only have 20 minutes. 20 minutes, we cannot do that other question. So allow me, I need some few minutes to start collecting videos, the recorded classes. So do have a nice weekend. We meet next week. Thank you. Online, you can just log out.